Hi, I'm Barb, Maple PhD, and my favorite play for July 2025 is Space Station Phoenix. This is a game that came out a few years ago. I tried it once at the Dice Tower retreat and then was thinking about it, and we finally picked it up at a used games sale, a huge sale at one of our local game stores. And we've been getting this out, and I am so glad we picked it up. So in this game, you are tasked with building up a space station. You arrive in the middle of nowhere with just this hub in front of you and a fleet of spaceships. Now, those spaceships are actions that you can take on your turn. So on your turn, you are either going to activate a ship or you're going to take a rest action, which allows you to reset all of your ships and get some income going. But the really cool thing about this is that the main resource that you are going to need in order to build your space station is metal. And what did you bring along that has a lot of metal? Those spaceships. So you are going to start deconstructing your fleet in order to construct your space station. This has a few different consequences. One, it reduces the amount of actions you can take, of course. Two, it reduces your income because your income is based on how many ships you have, but then you also start gaining income because you are enticing aliens to come and live in your space station, and some of them may give you some income as well. The different types of actions you're going to take include, destroying your ships to get resources or building parts of your space station. But you can also do this trade action, which is the main way that you're going to entice aliens to come and live in your space station. The other things you can do are kind of farming, which is a way to get a bunch of one resource or another. You can do this diplomacy action, where you are moving up on this diplomacy track. And as people take actions, if you are the highest on that track, you get to get a bonus. So this is a really cool thing because you are always paying attention to what others are doing to see if you're going to get one of your bonuses or not. So thematically, this really sings for me. It makes perfect sense that you're going to arrive in the middle of nowhere with this fleet of ships, and you're going to start tearing it apart in order to build a space station. So I've really enjoyed kind of puzzling our way through this game, and I love, kind of trying to chain things together so that I'm getting bonuses from the diplomacy track, but I'm also getting bonuses from the aliens who are living in my space station, and I'm figuring out which ships to destroy first so that I don't lose the big actions that I want to do, but I'm also getting enough metal to build up my space station. And so this is one of those games that has a lot going on, but I absolutely love it, and it creates this really fun puzzle to try and figure out. And so that's Space Station Phoenix, my favorite for this month. I hope you enjoy this content. If you want to go see me elsewhere, I have my own YouTube channel where I connect board games and astronomy. Otherwise, I'm on Instagram and Blue Sky as Maple PhD, and I will see you next month.